next on WRTV 6 News.
Indianapolis police are on the defensive tonight after a high-speed chase turns deadly.
His bright future with the Colts is snuffed out. Shane Curry gunned down in his hometown. We'll hear from friends and family.
And find out the hot lap turned at the track.
That and more next on 6 News.
It's a terrible thing to waste.
WRTV 6 Indianapolis, making a difference for Indiana. This is WRTV 6 News with Greg Todd, Angela Cain, Scott Hoke on sports, and meteorologist David James with weather. Now, live WRTV 6 News.
Good evening, Indiana. Indianapolis police are defending themselves tonight after a high-speed chase turns deadly.
The chase ended with a bad accident downtown that left a baby dead and several adults injured.
We have the story from Deborah Darnell.
The story started late last night when police took off after some teenagers in a suspected stolen car. It ended not long afterward with this accident at New York and Delaware. The teenagers' car ran into 3 others, one after another, one of them belonging to police. The second car hit was being driven by a young mother with a baby boy at her side. The child was killed and the mother taken to the hospital. 2 others involved were seriously hurt, including the 19-year-old who'd been leading the chase. Witnesses to the accident were left wondering whether this high-speed chase was justified.
When you're chasing someone, then I asked the police, what did they do? He said, did you see someone run? Yes. But what did he do? What did they do? We presume they were in a stolen car. I said, presume? He said, yes, and one got out and ran. Said, why did he run? I said, all of this on a presumption?
But a police spokesman defends the decision to give chase.
But all indications were there. It was a stolen automobile. We had information that there was a gun involved. There was witnesses, 2 independent witnesses told us that they heard gunshots coming from inside the automobile. So I think all the indications were there to continue pursuit, but it's just an awful tragedy that someone had to be killed.
In the meantime, police say 19-year-old Curtis Cooley faces serious charges connected with the baby's death.
These are primarily all felonies. Operating a motor vehicle causing serious bodily injury and death are all felonies, and this 19-year-old man is going to be held responsible for that.
Deborah Darnell, 6 News.
Colts players and owners are shocked and saddened tonight about the murder of a Colts player in Cincinnati. 24-year-old Shane Curry, a defensive end drafted by the Colts in the 2nd round last year, was shot and killed. It happened around 1 o'clock this morning in a parking lot. Police and witnesses say Curry got into an argument with someone for blocking in his car.
Shane started up and was about to leave, and from what I understand, a Volvo immediately blocked the way. And so Shane jumped out of his car and asked the guy to move, and the guy said okay. But the guy stood there a little longer while Shane went back in his car. And then Randy said a guy walked right by his driver's side to Shane's driver's side without saying any words and shot him.
Curry was shot in the head. A 15-year-old boy has been charged with murder. Curry played 9 games last season for the Colts. The 6'5", 270-pound defensive end primarily played as a reserve. He graduated from the University of Miami.
And on the Indianapolis east side, a feud between 2 women turned deadly tonight. Police say 23-year-old Caroline Maxey was stabbed to death inside a house at 2046 Houston. Police began a search for the suspect, 29-year-old LaTanya Harrington.
Appears to be between acquaintances, 2 females. Victim is 23, the suspect 29 years of age. Dispute that's been brewing all day.
Police say Maxey was stabbed several times. Harrington was arrested about an hour ago. In Boone County, police have a possible murder mystery on their hands. A farmer plowing a field found a body in a drainage ditch near State Road 47 and Interstate 65. The woman had been there quite a while. Police are trying to find out who she is and how she died. An autopsy will be held tomorrow.
Los Angeles is still under